Am I live? I think I'm live. Okay, we only have like fucking crap. I just realized. Gamers, gamers, gamers. We only have like fucking 40 minutes to video game. So let's use the spare time while we have it. Let's get some practice games in. Is the game opening? I think it's not, but it should. Caramel, go. Gaming, go. Audio? Bad. Fuck. Settings. Sound. Audio good. Good. Damn it. All in One Life. That was a pretty good stage 1. I'll be honest with you, I think the deciding factor of winning is death bombs. And it also being good at the game, but regardless of that one. Yeah. So that sucks because I literally had an extra life like a few points away, but what ifs, what ifs? We really don't got all the time to worry about that. We got like 40 minutes left. Okay, that's good. I'll take this. Dang. How how many bullets? What the hell? Okay, progress, best one so far, that's good. But my god, stage 4. Can't you just have a few less bullets? I see what you mean now by it being a large difficulty spike, because honestly, compared to stage 1, stage 4, it's like 9 day. Like, look at this set. Like, what? It's only one stream of like 1,000 bullets? What about 1,000,000? Oh well, I mean, practicing death bomb pattern recognition is going to be king. Hello, Joki.
Hello.
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 Hello!
I'm not getting louder.
Fair enough.
I'm being calm and quiet today.
Nice.
You're gonna have to boost me up, or else I will boost myself up.
I'll boost you up in a minute.
Pause.
How much would you like to be boosted?
Quite a considerable amount.
Okay, I'll boost you up by like 15%.
Let's go.
Yeah, that looks good.
Looks good. Does it sound good? Probably not, but
I
who
mean,
cares?
what does in this world?
Quite a lot.
Elaborate.
No, I
Okay.
don't think I will.
Understood. Anyways, I got to stage 4 today as well.
Again.
Again, I got to the Momiji mini boss.
So
Yeah, I
you're
got
getting
it this
killed
way.
by Luigi now.
Yeah.
Damn. It seems like you're getting eviscerated by stage 1 at the moment.
I mean, when don't I, okay? I'm pretty sure...
I mean, when you got to stage 4.
I'm pretty sure one day someone's gonna look up into the sky and they'll just see stage 1. It'll just flash in their mind. It'll probably be me.
By probably you mean most definitely.
Probably, yes.
No question about it. There's no returns on this demon shoe. You're stuck in this for the long haul now.
I am aware, and I'm ready to... I'm ready for this mission.
I don't think you are. This mission is pretty similar to life. It's gonna take quite a long time.
It's gonna take a long time, and you will die at the end.
But hey, you can end the mission whenever you want, realistically.
I mean, that's not wrong. I could, hypothetically, do that, yes.
Does that technically mean, in my analogy, that being in a coma is essentially pausing the game?
I guess so.
Well, I guess also by that, sleeping is pausing the game.
Or would sleeping being like, I guess pausing the game. Or maybe it could be like being on the title screen, if anything.
Why would it be like being on the title screen? You don't
Because-
choose when to wake up when you're sleeping.
I mean, you kind of do. Okay, by this analogy, what are fairies?
What are fairies?
Bills?
Do you shoot your bills?
Yeah, do you?
That's America for you.
And
Everything could be sold with a gun.
Why do you think that we have vending machine guns in a bullet case candy dispensers? I use them for something, you know.
Implying that this isn't the actual use for them.
I mean, gotta use them for something.
What is their preferred use then?
Usually a silver whale.
Leave it to the American to Americanize America. The Great Manifesto, whatever it's called.
The manifesto.
No, it's not the Manifesto. It's like the Gold Rush, but for actually discovering America. Listen, I came to learn music, not to learn American history. I'm
Fair
sorry,
enough.
my music teacher.
Fair enough. I wouldn't expect you to learn that in music.
My music teacher did though. I probably know so much unneeded American knowledge because of the fact that I chose to get a music degree.
Can you elaborate?
I've already elaborated several times across several streams at the amount of random American and Civil War knowledge that I now possess.
I see.
I now know that you are technically, by ancestry, part Scottish and part German.
What? Did you do a blood sample on me? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dang. So apparently I don't have any Italian in me, despite that being where my family comes from. My god, the plot twist.
Your parents lied to you.
Not the first time, I guess. Sure, it's not
See,
gonna be the last.
the fact that you immediately just accepted it, it knows that you weren't Italian at all. Be a cool country like Germany. or Switzerland. Don't be any of those wussy countries like Italy or France.
Okay, maybe a weird question, but is
Yes.
the Vatican considered
Yes.
its own like
Yes.
ethnic group?
Yes.
Noted. That's you.
That fucking killed you with my sneeze.
Oh, that sucks. I just realized that you were not talking about the game. That you were talking about the game for a second.
I physically killed you, Demon Chew,
Like I thought
with my
you,
sneeze.
I thought you just said that.
Chicken jockey.
That's my creeper farm.
Have you seen the movie yet?
Nope, I plan to very shortly. By
Okay,
very
I'm surprised that
short-
you remembered the creeper farm.
I'll be honest with you, that just kind of flashed in my brain the moment after you said chicken jockey. I was
It's
like,
not even close in terms of scenes in the movie.
I don't know why. I think just... Oh yeah, that's my creeper farm, just like flashed in my brain. Not the actual scene, but you describing it.
It's the fact that why the fuck is this creeper farm in the middle of a cave? In the middle of where his fucking transport system is. Let me just build my creeper farm in the middle of my transport system.
And above all else, I just find the... I just find the words creeper farm really funny. I get that creeper farms are a legitimate thing that people do build. But it just kind of gives me that idea that he's like breeding creepers. Like a farm in a literal descent.
Like Beeb's cow farm. But
Yeah, exactly
creepers.
like that. But imagine that with creepers.
I love how wrong they got creepers in that film.
Hmm.
They will go up to you as if they're going to harm you, but they won't start exploding until you provoke them. Like they're fucking... Like they're iron golems or some shit.
Okay. I mean, no offense, but I don't really expect the Minecraft movie to be one-to-one accurate with the games by this point. I think that ship has
be
long
like,
since sailed.
I get the details to not be, accurate. That makes sense. But, like, a core mechanic such as how creepers work.
Yeah.
I get, like, that there's some details. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a point in the film where, fucking, I've forgotten the dude's name. Garbage Man, that's it.
Gale the Garbage Man Garrison.
I'm pretty sure his last name isn't even Garrison. You just added that thing in because his first name was Garrett.
Probably.
Garbage Man literally, like, I think he swipes at a zombie and the zombie's arm falls off, so he starts using it as a weapon.
Like some
Breath
of the Wild type stuff?
You think I play Breath of the Wild?
Understood.
It's like, yeah, like, arm goes off and he uses it as a weapon. I get that being like, okay, fine, that's something that literally does not happen in Minecraft, but I'll allow it. You want to give him something to fight back with.
What?
But fucking creepers, like, only start to explode if you hit them. That's like, you're confusing, like, different mobs here.
I'm just imagining you in the movie theater screaming out loud, "Now that's too far!" upon seeing a creeper. I get what you mean, though.
I mean, in the video, there is literally me explaining how Enderman lore works and how in the movie it just doesn't work like that.
Hmm.
He looks in the eyes and then starts getting fucking fake memories. And then he disregards fake memories as if they were nothing. Which means, what the fuck, why were they even there in the first place? And then starts fighting the Enderman in the most fucking caveman way possible. I know, I just love the fact that the Enderman just kept running at him. That is, how do we go from the most, unrealistic part of the game with the mob to the most realistic part of the game with the mob?
They need a balance.
You hit a mob, oh, they're just gonna continue to run at you like it was nothing. They'll bounce back because they've been hit, but they'll just continue running at you.
Mm-hmm.
I saw bits of the unfinished cut, and I'm so pissed that in the credits they used DJ Got Us Falling in Love.
What?
They used it in the credits, but in the actual movie it's a different song. I think it's the original.
Oh, I see.
I was so sad watching the credits, realizing that they didn't put the song in.
Dang. Yeah, the unfinished cut of gambling ads is the one that I'm going to be watching.
The thing is, there are people I know that have unironically watched the unfinished version
With
as like their
gambling
first
ads.
viewing. No, with that as their first as their first and only viewing.
Honestly, by some point, you just... I think it fits.
The only gambling ad I seen was like the one where it takes you out of the film for some reason.
Yep. No,
And like the flash is there. The Flash is here to tell you about this amazing new gambling site.
He throws money at you and then he leaves, and then it takes you back into the film like nothing fucking happened. And of course with the unfinished cut, there are like gambling ads like strewn all over the film like a watermark. That's like
Sponsored by Steak.
pretty much, yeah, that just like flashes different parts of the film.
Unrelated, but how was like the steak ads like for you? Did you get many like steak ads?
Like, just like on Twitter and stuff?
Yeah.
Honestly, not really, but I think that's mostly because I don't really follow and make gimmick accounts.
It's like gimmick accounts had them, but like holy fuck! If you were a part of football Twitter, it's British football, you fucking American derogatory.
Parentheses offensive. Anyways,
So,
stay.
fucking slash negative.
Slash POS instead of pause as piece of set.
Steak in British in football Twitter was awful. I think about like every fucker had it. Like I think about 1 in every 4 football tweets I saw. Not even that, I think from every football related tweet I saw, 1 in 3 had a steak logo on it.
Jesus.
They just started fucking
At what point is that the football community?
like
and not the
sponsoring
steak
like
community?
every I'm pretty sure it was.
The
And
Venn
then
diagram is getting closer.
and then like someone somehow managed to infiltrate the Discord server, and it's just filled with like every like semi well known football Twitter person.
My god. That's a conspiracy and a half.
It's fully a conspiracy. I think there's a video on it. I'm gonna see if I can find it. The most famous video I could find about it. The title of the video says, "If I see one more steak advert on football Twitter, I'll end it all."
Normal statement.
They were literally like before the whole Twitter nonsense. They were like sponsoring actual football clubs. So like they would be like a normal betting site.
I mean, I guess
in terms of sponsoring.
I mean, that's not a
they would
lot
be
better, but at least that fits
They were
better
on-
into the genre.
They were on Watford's kits and they were on Everton's kits. And then they decided to be on every football Twitter page ever.
Let's see.
What I love about it is that when I watched from the video I watched, I just remembered it. From the video I watched, steak is banned in the UK. So
What? Then what's the fucking point?
they've done all this fucking advertising for a betting company you can't legally bet with.
Oh my god. That's really funny.
It is.
Like, what are you even trying to grab in that case? People who are interested in UK football, who do not live in the UK, of whom that would not only be, they would not be convinced they saw one steak ad, but they would be convinced that they saw 25,000.
It's like they try to Stockholm syndrome the fucking Twitter market.
I guess so.
They tried to be influenced so many times that people were just forced to check it out and just be like, what the fuck is this?
Influential or mind control? Take a pick.
Yes.
Like, usually what I always saw on Twitter were not necessarily steak ads, but people like complaining about steak ads again and again. Like, I would just see a quote retweet that said something like, and there's another steak ad, onto another image.
I think what we had was people just abusing the community notes just to be like, it's like, first I thought it was funny, and it's just like, I feel like it's helping them every time that you fucking add context to it. If you do the community tweet.
Yeah. Although I will say, one that's really fucking funny is like the one community posting where the writer sounded like fucking dying, like, I can't take this anymore. My wife have left me because I just kept making these community post comments. Like this post contains an advertisement for steak, which is not TOF. I can't do it. Like that
was funny, but when I started to realize that, oh shit, they're trying to take advantage of that, was when a gimmick account that was initially made to you say the gimmick account was posting the original image without the steak ad. I'm pretty sure that account was also owned by Steak.
Yeah. It's a goddamn
but it's just like
job.
But this is before they were like outed. So like one of their images was literally just posted the exact same image with the steak ad. So the community notes was just like, you left the fucking steak ad on. Another one of my favorite ones was, I think someone posted like a clip of, like a football clip, like an actual unedited football clip. I say unedited. On the actual video, I think the entire screen is covered by the steak logo. And then the community notes would just be like, excuse me, there's a football video in my steak ad. Can you remove it, please? Those ones were funny.
They are funny. Okay, if steak sponsored you, would you take it?
The thing is, what money are they giving out, considering that like everyone on football Twitter was on the steak ad? Like, are they giving like £100 to everyone? Is everyone stooping for £100 now?
Maybe.
It surely can't even be £100 because if you think of it like that, then that's fucking like, you're still giving out like a good, like hundreds of thousands of pounds to like multiple people. Okay, what is steak?
After all of this time.
I know it's a betting company, but who owns steak?
I forgot.
Cryptocurrency-based online casino. Because I didn't even know that shit. Headquarters in the... Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. the most random ass country ever. So I'm guessing they just don't have like
I'm sure they don't have any gambling laws, so yeah.
yeah. Or taxes.
That too.
In Curacao, where is this? Apparently it's owned by the Netherlands. That's understandable. Apparently has offices in Serbia, Australia, Cyprus. Oh, here we go. So, here's the context.
Okay.
So they were allowed in the UK, but in February they stopped renewing the UK gambling license
Oh.
because because a stake ad ended up the stake logo ended up on a Bonnie Blue video.
What? I'm starting to believe that 2012 was the underworld, and now we're just living in a parody of it.
Bro, I've been saying this since 2012.
How old were you in 2012?
The same age as you, idiot.
No, how old was I in 2012?
Wow. Oh wait, okay. Apparently the company's logo, the company's the stake logo being used in the Body Blue video was apparently enough. It was enough. What? Fucking. Okay, I gotta read this out verbatim.
Okay, then I'll
Complaints that are so. In February 2025, Stake announced that the company was giving up its UK gambling license after complaints that a social media advertisement featuring Bonnie Blue and the company's logo was using sexual content to attract young customers.
What?
I know it's because of the fact that Bonnie Blue made the video, but like at the same time, I'm laughing at the idea that the Stake logo was being used to try and get young people into sexual content.
I think someone may have their brain a little off. How exact? What?
I know the video that they're on about. It's a video of Bonnie Blue standing outside Nottingham University, and she's talking about trying to sleep with 130 men, but it's also like,
Okay.
if anyone's from Nottingham University, you can come down and help me out. So it's like that's where the enticing young people comes from.
So, but why would Stake then not renew the license?
Because people complaining about Stake
okay,
being on that video, I guess.
see?
So from March onwards, Stake doesn't exist in the UK.
I see.
So I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's why I haven't seen any Stake videos in a good while. Because
they
all
don't
the
exist.
It don't exist here, so all the football Twitter posts have just been gone.
I see. I see. Okay, joking. Any final word before the stream ends?
This stream was sponsored by Steak.
It was not sponsored by Steak, in fact. There was
This is,
no
this
advertisement here.
this video was sponsored by Stake Casino. Stake is a cryptocurrency-based online casino operated by Medium Rare NV. Look, come spend your cryptocurrency on our casinos.
Gamble
We'll-
your
we'll
life
keep-
away. Who needs
we will keep your
retirement?
we will keep your Ethereum safe. It definitely won't get hacked and stolen by North Korea.
Please give us as much money. as you
Allegedly,
can. Trust
according
me.
to the FBI, it was North Korea.
Probably. Trust me, if you give us all of your money, we can make it double back in the next 5 years, maybe.
That's the whole point of gambling, baby.
Yeah.
Give us your money, we will gamble it.
Give us your money, we will double it by next year, possibly.
Get the Stake logo in right now.
Quickly, put a steak logo. Actually, no, fuck you. Add or two. Put just a giant steak somewhere. Not the logo, just the food.
Get a fucking photo of a random footballer, and then in the bottom of it, just crop in a tiny picture of a steak.
I want you to put a photo of a random footballer and just put a real life steak in his hand instead of a football.
Amazing.
Amazing. Also, I love the emoticons on the end screen. It's so fucking funny.
It's what it's there for. It's to create funny.
It is funny. Anyway, talk to you later, man.
I'm gonna leave first.